Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik Ziiq here again today to bring you another episode of Indie Crunch. And you might be saying, but you've visited Race the Sun already. Very true, but this time is a revisit to show you the progress that a kickstarted game can make. Now so far, they haven't made tons of progress, but they have improved the game a lot. There's still a lot of things in the work, like custom level designs, kind of map packs, a la... what's it called? You know, that racing game that everybody loves. Motocross, I forget what it's called. Anyways, but they have added a fair amount. They've added a lot of variation in the actual levels. It used to be pretty much the exact same level you'd beat over and over again. It wasn't very fun. And now it is much more varied and much more unique. They have also added the kind of weird multiplayer mode that they've decided to incorporate in this game, where once you lose, you can actually send your loss to another player, and they can take over from where you left off. There we go. Got a couple trysts there, and a boost. So for those of you who don't know how this game works, you're basically trying to race the sun. And to do that, you want to be picking up as many boosts as possible, but whenever you are not boosting, the sun is slowly setting, and your vehicle being solar powered, this is a problem. By the way, boosts and jumps you can pick up in mid-air. So, these things that I'm picking up currently are called trysts. They work on your score multiplier, increasing it. And, there we go, had to dodge back in there. Yeah, okay. They work on your score multiplier. The yellow things are boosts, as shown right here. And the green things are jumps, to help you avoid obstacles that you would otherwise miss. I really wanted that boost, which is why I wasted one of my jumps there. I also generally really like the music in this, although sometimes it just doesn't seem to sync up very well. So more on how this game works. Basically you go region to region, and every region has a different set of obstacles, and every day the regions randomize, if I understand how this works properly. So in one day you can play the same levels over and over again, but if you wait until the next day, the levels will be completely different and the obstacles will be very different. Although there are some trends per area that you can generally follow. That was really sketchy. There we go. In here. And some of the obstacles are quite unique, and one of the things that they're working on doing that I actually very much approve of is... oh god. Okay. Is incorporating a level designer, like I said, where you can just play levels of random people. They can be voted up or down on the main page. Right now that is not incorporated. It's a plan for the future. Like I said, I've actually recorded 2 episodes of this exact same thing, so I'm kind of confused as to what I've said and what I haven't. Nope. And as you can see, the sun is now setting. I've actually made quite a good run of this. No! I should have turned. But I am now dead. So like I said, if you want, you can share and send it to a friend and they can play. You can also configure your ship and you gain different abilities per level. So right now I have Jump Master on, and you can also have the Magnet on, which allows you to pick things up from more of a distance. And I will do one run of that just to show you what it's all about. And then that'll be it for this episode. So if you feel like picking this up, it is available, even though it was kickstarted, on their website, flipflygames.com, which I will leave a link to in the description below. And though it isn't one of those games like Binding of Isaac or Rogue Legacy for that matter that have taken up tons and tons of my time, it is a game that I do find myself, even in this early stage, picking up and playing. Just occasionally I'm like, hey, I could really use playing Race the Sun, so I pick it up and kind of make some progress, and I'm like, cool, I beat my high score, let's move on to more Binding of Isaac. So I'd say for the $10 or $15 it is, I'm pretty sure that is the price, it is pretty much very worth the purchase. Any game that you can pick up after like a month and just be like, hey, I feel like playing this a bit, and manage, I think is a game that's worth it. So you can tell when you hit a wall and you don't crash directly into it, your multiplier is just reduced. Unfortunately, that actually reduced my multiplier to 0, which is kind of a problem for me. There we go, daylight extended. I'm in the wrong side. Excellent. Better. So again, I'm coming across these rocks, these giant fucking fuck me rocks, which are pretty much my least favorite obstacle in this game. but has the level re-randomized? Fuck it, I'm flying. Okay. Oh, god, that was sketchy as hell. Managed to pick up one of those trysts just due to magnetism, which I do appreciate, and another jump just in case I have to come across more of those goddamn flipping rocks. I'm calling them flipping rocks not to censor myself, I never fucking censor myself, but I'm calling them flipping rocks because that's what they do. As you might be able to tell, there is actually no end to this game. It's pretty much just a race until you lose. It's a score attacking game. So if you're looking for a game that has like a definite defined ending, you are very much in the wrong place. One of the interesting things about the scripting that they're trying to do, the level editor they're trying to make, is they're trying to make it possible to script very complicated events as compared to most other... I want to be on this side because there are more trysts, or whatever they're called. I don't like that at all. Pick up another jump, and move on. Now, so as you can tell, things do become pretty damn sketchy as you progress in this game. Sometimes, unfortunately, it's really left to luck whether or not you can succeed. Like, because I haven't come across one of those boosts until just now, and it's been quite a long time. Although, if you take a different path, or if you steer yourself towards upgrades, it can be considerably easier. This should also be a boost, because it always drops a boost at the end of a sector and at the beginning of a new one. Oh, and I died. And I was just getting into some interesting things. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.